Al Foran with an Oosh TV exclusive at Oosh HQ, and I'm here with the McKenna brothers. How are you, lads?
Alright, all good.
I just want to start this interview off, lads. I didn't say this to you beforehand. I want to thank the both of you because you donated 2 boxing gloves to a fantastic charity last summer for the Bumblebee 1000, the gala dinner. We auctioned them off on the night. It was for Little Blue Heroes, the Garda-sponsored charity. So I just want to give you a round of applause for that. Unbelievable. It was a great night. So thank you so much for that. We really do appreciate that. Let's get down to business. Aaron, you're fighting against Liam Smith at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium on April 26th. How big is this fight for you?
Yeah, it's a massive fight for me. Liam Smith, a very good fighter, very credible opponent, and comes from a very respectful family. Him and his 3 brothers, all good boxers, and it reminds me of me and my 2 brothers. We come from a boxing family and know exactly what it's like. So to get a fight with him at this stage of my career in Tottenham Hotspur Stadium is
that's an incredible stadium,
so,
isn't it?
I intend to make the most of it, and I know there's going to be a lot of eyes on me and a lot of people watching, and it's on a huge platform. But
60,000 plus.
Yeah,
in that stadium, state-of-the-art stadium. A lot of eyes, and then obviously a lot of eyes around the world as well watching.
Yeah, it'll be a night where people will definitely realise who Aaron McKenna is.
Absolutely, no, we're looking forward to it as well. And you touched upon it, Stevie, as well, that it's great that he's on this card because it's a historic card in terms of British boxing, because this is, you know, one of the fights that eluded us for years with Chris Eubank Jr and Conor Benn being it's a second generation fight, and for Aaron to be on that card fighting against someone who fought Chris Eubank Jr as well is massive too, so it's a huge platform, isn't it, for your brother?
Yeah, it's a massive opportunity. It's probably going to go down as one of the biggest fights in British boxing history, I reckon. The build up with the Benn and Eubank and the history of the fathers fighting, so what an opportunity for Aaron, and he's going to take the opportunity with both hands, and it's going to open a lot of doors for him.
What's your plan, Aaron? How do you beat Liam Smith on April 26th?
I think right now at this stage of my career it's the perfect time for a fight like this. I'm 25, I'm entering my prime years. I see a lot of people are saying, oh, he's too young, he's taking it too early, but I love to see stuff like that. That only drives me on. But I think my experience already at this stage of my career, I've been all over the world, America, Mexico, training, fighting. I've done a lot, and now it's just time to show people that I can do it and announce myself to the world.
I think for both of you as well, the experience is there massively as well. You've done so much in the amateur circuit too.
Yeah.
So, there is a ton of experience there going in. Yeah, you're 25, but it probably is the right time to take this fight, and there's no better venue as well than that stadium. Just Stevie, touch upon you. What's next for you as well? You'd mentioned there's a fight in May as well coming up for you.
Yeah, potentially in May. I'll be back in action, so I'll get Aaron's fight over the line and focus on me then. So I'm building. I'm back in the gym, training very harder than ever. So I'm just looking forward to what's next, but it's going to be exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. How do you see this rematch unfolding between Bivol and Beterbiev? First of all, how do you believe the first fight went? Do you think Beterbiev was the definitive winner, or do you think Bivol was robbed?
No, I think it was the right decision. I think Beterbiev definitely won. It was a close fight. It could have went either way, but I think now that Bivol's seen what he's like, knows what his power's like, I think in the rematch he will outpoint him. I think it'll be another close fight, but I think I can see Bivol winning 8 rounds to 4 at that type of fight.
Yeah. Stevie?
I'd say it'll be something similar to the first fight, but it's a 50-50. It all depends on the night. Beterbiev is, he's already age now. He's moving on, and
he's 40, isn't he? He's 40 years old. Yeah.
But he's what a tough man.
Yeah.
Some of his. You ever see his training drills are unbelievable, and you can see why he's in the shape he is. Overall, the whole card, in that show, it's probably the best boxing card I've ever seen in my life. It's unbelievable, and
the co-main itself, Dubois and Joe Parker. Yeah. We have an exclusive coming soon as well with Joseph Parker, and that's an incredible fight. I think that definitely changes the landscape of the heavyweight division as well, doesn't it? Yeah.
Well, Dubois and Parker, what a fight, and it's a fight where, personally, I think Parker can win it. You know, a very very smart technical fighter. But the boy, he's been, you know,
He's got power.
he's got power.
got
So
the power.
it's going to be interesting.
We're in kind of a golden period for boxing, aren't we?
I think it's the golden age of boxing.
Yeah,
I think it's back. It's back like the old days, and
it is. It's like the
people-
90s.
the best are finally fighting the best again. And
Yeah.
What the fans are asking for, they're getting now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think politics has been completely taken out of the
Yeah.
equation now with boxing, hasn't it?
Well,
Because that's what it
fights
was
are
for
happening.
years.
You know,
Yeah.
the fights are happening. For a while there, you know, a lot of fights weren't happening. A lot of guys were too worried about their undefeated records and that. But now, everyone's fighting each other. So, what a time to be coming through. And you know, it's you couldn't be in a better time in boxing
Yeah.
than right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So like with every interview, I obviously end it with a few voices. Yeah, one of the first questions they asked me was, "Can you do Cartman?" from South Park. I said, I can kind of do Cartman, but I do Butters a lot better.
So I'm just wishing you all the best. I'm looking forward to it, Aaron. I can't wait. If you fight Tuesday, Stevie, I'm looking forward to it. 2 Irish guys.
You know, obviously we're in Spurs Stadium. We may as well do a bit of Harry Redknapp, even though he's never managed in that stadium. Well, you know, fantastic. I'm looking forward to the fight. I think it'd be terrific. You know, these boys are fantastic, lovely guys. You know what? And it's brilliant. You know, Liam Smith's a great fighter, but I think you've got the edge on him, son. You know, I really do. Fantastic. Harry Kane as well.
Yeah, obviously. Listen, it's a great stadium. It really is. It's brilliant. Hasn't got much history to it. Let's be honest. You know, all I'll say is, you know, just you don't support Spurs. Just don't wear a Spurs jersey there, because if you wear a Spurs jersey in that stadium, you just don't win. Obviously, Big Ange as well. Yeah, you know, obviously, mate. Looking forward to your fight. You know, it's going to be a great fight, mate.
Tough night for you the other night.
I don't know if I'll be in the job by then, by the time you fight, mate. But you know, really looking forward to it.
What went wrong?
I don't know, mate. Maybe I'm calling people mate too much, you know, mate. Yeah, that's probably the problem.
So we bring in Tyson Fury as well. These lads are fantastic. They really are. I do like them. 2 modern boys. And then we've got Oosh behind them as well. And it's brilliant. Me dad loves you too.
I tell you what, it's a big fight. And you talk about one of the biggest fights in boxing history in the UK.
Will we see the fight with Joshua?
I want my son to fight Anthony Joshua. We're working on it. And Tommy, we don't know what Tommy's doing, but he'll do something. Yeah, of course. Obviously, looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to your fight. So, yeah. As well, I've just ended with my Mike Tyson, you know, and I'm looking forward to your fight. I think you're very talented, 2 guys, you know, and what I love about you is you're humble, you're nice, and that's good. But you're not nice when it comes to the bell ringing, and that's the most important thing with boxing, you know. It really is, boys. So,
Lads, I want to thank you for taking this interview. I really appreciate it. We're so proud to have you a part of the Oosh team as well, along with Kiefer and along with Thomas as well. And Oosh TV will be in Tottenham Hotspur Stadium April 26th for Aaron McKenna's massive fight against Liam Smith, and we really are looking forward to it. Gents, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. And on 3, 2, 1, Oosh!